Good evening, dear students. In the last video, I have told you the introduction of measurement and metrology subject, and the subject code is BMEC 0003. Now, I am going to discuss the measurement and metrology subjects basic. So, first is the basics of measurement. So, anything which exists in this universe is in some quantity, and that quantity is in some amount. For example, we can take mass. So mass is in some amount. Temperature is also in some amount, whether it is in Kelvin, whether it is in degree Celsius, and many more other quantities like force, pressure, area, etc. Now these quantities has to be measured, and these quantity has to be measured in terms of units. The quantity that is to be measured should be measured in terms of units. For example, we measure the length in meter, centimeter, millimeter. We measure mass in grams, kilogram, and many more. For example, if we want to compare two lengths, so we have to measure the length of both the rods that is given to us, and we can tell that which one is smaller and which one is bigger. So this is only possible due to measurement. But what kind of unit we use? We use the units which are universally accepted. For example, meter is accepted all over the world, all over the universe. Ampere is accepted all over the universe. It is because अगर आप बेटा अलग अलग यूनिट्स लेंगे तो मेरी यूनिट कुछ और होगी, आप लोग कुछ और यूज करेंगे, तो आपका क्या है, अगर आप एक दूसरे से चीज कन्वर्ट करना चाहते हैं, चेंज करना चाहते हैं, इफ यू वांट टू चेंज समथिंग विद वन अनदर, it is very difficult if the units are very different for person to person. So what is next is standard is what? The physical representation of universally accepted units. The physical representation of universally accepted units are called as standard, and these standards are kept in International Bureau of Weights and Measures, which is kept in Sèvres, France. So first of all, we will discuss some of the standards that are kept in Bureau of Weights and Measures, France. So very first standard is standard of length, that is 1 meter. 1 meter is defined in two ways. The very first method which is defined, the first meter is the materialistic standard. First one is the materialistic standard, as it is shown in the diagram that there is a rod of platinum and iridium. Platinum is 90% and 10% is iridium. Now on this rod, two parallel lines are engraved. The two parallel lines are engraved at 0 degrees Celsius, and the distance between these two parallel lines is to be 1 meter, is considered to be 1 meter. Again, I am telling you, there is a rod of platinum and iridium alloy. Platinum is 90% and iridium is 10%. Two parallel lines are engraved on this rod, and the distance between these two parallel lines is considered to be 1 meter at 0 degrees Celsius. Okay, I think this is clear to you. Next standard is, it is the standard of length, and it is also 1 meter, but it is in terms of, it is called as wavelength standard. बेटा मटेरियलिस्टिक स्टैंडर्ड की बाद आपका वेवलेंथ स्टैंडर्ड क्यों आया? क्योंकि मटेरियलिस्टिक स्टैंडर्ड आपका एक ही है, दैट इज केप्ट इन ब्यूरो ऑफ वेट्स एंड मेजर्स फ्रांस. अगर बाय द वे कुछ मिसहैपनिंग हो जाती है और वो ब्रेक हो जाता है, तो हमारे पास फिर दूसरा स्टैंडर्ड नहीं रहेगा. दैट्स व्हाई वेवलेंथ स्टैंडर्ड केम इनटू एग्जिस्टेंस. व्हाट इज वेवलेंथ स्टैंडर्ड? द डिस्टेंस ट्रेवल्ड बाय लाइट in vacuum in 1 by 299792458 seconds is termed as 1 meter. It means the distance that is traveled by the light in vacuum in 1 by 299792458 seconds is termed as 1 meter. So this is the wavelength standard. Next standard is standard of time. Next standard is standard of time, that is 1 second. And what is 1 second? The number of vibration of cesium-138 atom, and the number of vibration is 9192631770. So time taken by these number of vibrations of cesium-138 atom is considered to be 1 second. Okay. The next is standard of current, that is 1 ampere. So what is 1 ampere? Two parallel conductors are taken in vacuum, and it is considered that the distance between the area between these two parallel conductors is tending to 0, and the force applied on these conductors is 2 into 10⁻⁷ Newton per meter. The amount of the current passed through these conductors under this condition, dA is tending to 0 and force is 2 into 10⁻⁷. Amount of current passed through these parallel conductors in vacuum is assumed to be 1 ampere. It is considered to be 1 ampere. Next is standard of temperature. Standard of temperature. And that temperature standard is given by Kelvin. It is very easy. The temperature of water at triple point. The temperature of water at triple point is considered to be the standard of temperature. And you have already read the triple point in your first year. So this is the standard of temperature. Now, one of the main important topic is going to start, that is measurement. What is measurement? So we have understand that what is standard. So standard is what? It is a physical representation of the fundamental units. Now, what is standard? Before telling the definition of measurement, I want to tell you something, that when we go to the vegetable grocer and we want some vegetable, what it will do? What he will do? So he will take a beam balance, put the weight of 1 kg or half kg in one pan of the beam balance, and on the other pan it starts putting the vegetable which you want, and it stops the measurement when both the arms of beam balance are equal. It means there is a weight and there is an unknown quantity, that is the quantity of vegetable that you want, and it stops the measurement when the beam both the arms of beam balance are equal. It means what is doing here, what the vegetable grocer is doing, one is the weight which they have, that is the standard one. That is the standard one. Second, the unknown quantity, that is the quantity of vegetable. That is the vegetable. And what he done, what they have do, he have compared both the quantities, unknown quantity and the standard quantity. So now what is measurement? The method of comparison of unknown quantity with a standard quantity is termed as measurement. Okay, the act of comparison of unknown quantity with a standard is termed as measurement. And the unknown quantity which is to be measured, the unknown quantity which is to be measured, जो measure की जानी है, is termed as measurand. That is termed as measurand. So there is a diagram, block diagram of measurement, in which there is a measurement, unknown quantity, and standard is coming, and in between the measurand and the standard there is a process of comparison, and you will get the result. And the result is always a numerical value. What is the result of measurement? The result of measurement is always a numerical value, whether it is mass, whether it is time, whether it is temperature, whether it is force, whether it is pressure. So I think definition of measurement is clear to you. Next is types of standard. Next is types of standard. beta, I have already told you that what is standard. Standard is the physical representation of fundamental units that are kept in International Bureau of Weights and Measures. But बेटा आपकी वो एक ही लैब है जहाँ ये सारे स्टैंडर्ड रखे गए हैं. अगर वो स्टैंडर्ड वहां रख दिए गए तो फिर आप जो जनरल पब्लिक है या कंट्रीज हैं उनको यूज करने के लिए कौन से स्टैंडर्ड. So on that basis, standard are classified into 4 categories. First one is the primary standard. It is also called as reference standard. Second one is the secondary standard. These are called as calibration standard. Third one is the tertiary standard. That is that are inspection standard. And the last is working standard. That is workshop measuring standard. So what is primary standard? What is primary standard? Primary standard is also called as master standard or reference standard. Primary standard are those standards which I have already told you there. The physical representation of all the fundamental units which are kept in Bureau of Weights and Measures. These are the primary one. वो आपके उस लैब से बाहर नहीं आ सकते, आप उनको बाहर नहीं लेके आ सकते क्योंकि वो कंट्रोल कंडीशन के अंदर रखे जाते हैं. अब प्राइमरी स्टैंडर्ड्स का यूज कब होता है? प्राइमरी स्टैंडर्ड आर यूज्ड टू कैलिब्रेट सेकेंडरी स्टैंडर्ड. Secondary standard I will told you later on, but this is used for the calibration. If there is some error in the secondary standard, then they go to the primary standard और वहाँ उनका कंपेयर करके कैलिब्रेशन करके उनको सही कर दिया जाता है और फिर वापस भेज दिए जाते हैं. ठीक है, so this is primary standard. Next is secondary standard. Next is secondary standard. Secondary standard is what? Secondary standard is what? Secondary standard is the standard which is less accurate than primary standard, and these standards are kept in national physical laboratories of each country. For example, Delhi is having the National Physical Laboratory of India, and their accuracy is very close to primary standard. They are not very equal to primary standard, but they are close to primary standard. And these primary standard are secondary standard are used to calibrate tertiary standard, and they are calibrated with the help of primary standard, as I have already told you that. Next standard is tertiary standard. Tertiary standard is what? It is also called as inspection standard, and these are kept in the laboratories, different laboratories in different districts. So what is the work of tertiary standard? Tertiary standard are used to calibrate working standard, and these are calibrated with the help of secondary standard. These are calibrated with the help of secondary standard. And the last is working standard. Working standard, workshop measuring standard. Working standard is what? Which is available to you for the use. For example, all the instruments, all the equipments that we use in the workshop is your working standard, and these are calibrated with the help of tertiary standard. It means your primary standard is highly accurate, then the accuracy is of secondary standard, then tertiary standard, and last is working standard. And for calibration, working standard is calibrated with the help of tertiary standard. Tertiary standard is calibrated with the secondary standard, and secondary standard is calibrated with the primary standard. So I think types of standard is clear to you. Now, what is the need of measurement? Why we need measurement? So, as we know that there is research and development area of each field, whether it is car, whether it is aeroplane, whether it is टेम्परेचर, आपका जो भी फील्ड है उसमें रिसर्च एंड डेवलपमेंट होगा ही होगा. ठीक है, तो रिसर्च एंड डेवलपमेंट में आपका मेजरमेंट यूज होता है. फॉर एग्जांपल, अगर आप कोई कार भी डिजाइन कर रहे हैं, उस कार को डिजाइन करने में आपको पूरा मेजरमेंट की रिक्वायरमेंट रहेगी. उसका परफॉर्मेंस कैसे सही होगा वो भी आपका डिजाइन की रिक्वायरमेंट रहेगी. आपकी डेवलपमेंट करने के लिए किसी प्रोडक्ट का आपको मेजरमेंट की रिक्वायरमेंट रहेगी. And it is also used for controlling of process. It is also used for controlling of process. For example, if there is a power plant, and there is a boiler in which steam is to be produced through the boiler, so at every instant you have to measure the temperature, pressure for the proper functioning of that plant. So what is the function of need of measurement? First, measurement helps in the research and development. Secondly, it helps in the final stage of design procedure. It also helps in controlling of process. So I think need of measurement is clear. So we will do in the next lecture. This lecture is over. Thank you so much.